Richician.
Oh look, I do still do this. Yes, the Q&A is back, although I don't know how long for. So, welcome to Q&A number 194. And there's plenty of questions here, although like I said, I don't know how frequent episodes will be, but let's go through them anyway. Let's kick this off. So, for the first time in a while, we have questions from Gunner, 10 of them. 1. Did you read Melville's Moby Dick? No, I didn't, but I know of that story. So, yeah, there's that. 2. If you could be a SpongeBob character, who would you be? That's kind of tricky, because obviously I've never watched it. I mean, I know who some of the characters are, but obviously I'm just not really into that. I guess I'd be SpongeBob himself, just because he's the main character, and usually when it comes to certain shows, my favourite character is the main character. That's all I can think of. 3. Did you watch the new Superman movie? No, I didn't. Even though I live near a cinema now, I haven't gone to see any movies since I've moved here. But no, I haven't seen it, and apparently it's not very good, from what I've heard. I mean, Dragon Master gave some things away about it. I mean, no huge spoilers, but just things that don't make sense. So it's like, don't know, it makes me hesitant to see it, which is a shame, since I'm a big Superman fan. But I don't know if I'll see it. 4. Did you know that GOAT format in Japan has Dark Magic Curtain and Magical Dimension available for Dark Magician? Pretty unfair. For the TCG GOAT. No, I didn't know that. That's surprising as well, but then again, Japan obviously gets lots of cards before we do. I think it is pretty unfair, yes, because Dark Magic Curtain and Magical Dimension would be a big help for Dark Magician in GOAT. I mean, luckily I've found a way to kind of make a Dark Magician deck work anyway under GOAT format, but I know Dark Magic Curtain and Magical Dimension would really boost the deck. 5. What was your most hurtful injury you ever had? This was hard to think of, especially considering I've never ever broken any bone in my body in my life, and I'm hoping to keep that record, so touch wood, that record stays and I never break any bones for as long as I live. Another fun fact is I've only ever been to hospital for one thing, and that is when I was 4 years old, a wasp stung my eyelid. It was apparently so bad that I had to be rushed to the hospital for it. But I don't know if that would be the most painful injury. I mean, it probably could, but I don't remember anything about that day. Because, obviously, a lot of my days from when I was like 0 to 5 are pretty clouded, obviously. I mean, it could be, but I don't remember. So, there is one thing I can think of, and that was getting a deep cut on my finger. See, I was doing some weeding in a field this one time, and yanking up weeds, and somehow something sharp, which I think was a thorn, pierced my gloves, and I got a deep cut from it. Yeah, that wasn't pleasant. So as soon as I could, well, luckily I had a napkin in my pocket, so I did wrap the wound, and as soon as I could, I went to a sink to wash the wound and cleaned it, which I know you're supposed to do, and just put a plaster on it. That wasn't great. But yeah, that's the most painful one I can think of. 6. If you could make the perfect salad, I think that's meant to say salad, what would it look like? The perfect salad. This is tricky because I don't usually have salads. I suppose it would have to be a potato salad. Because yeah, that's a thing. So it would have chopped up potatoes, obviously, freshly boiled, lettuce, and sliced carrots. I feel like that's the standard way to do it. Whether it's the perfect one, I don't know. But I feel like that's the best way I'd do it. 7. Do you like eating fish? Yes, I do like eating fish. Yeah, I love eating fish fillets, battered cod, sea bass whenever the occasion comes, salmon. I love a good salmon. Tuna. So, yeah, it's absolutely delicious, especially when it goes with either chips or potatoes. I mean, other seafood, not sure about really, but fish definitely. 8. Did you know that dolphins have sex for fun like humans do? I did not know that, no. Fair enough. 9. Did the seagulls at your house ever visit your garden? Well, as a matter of fact, there was a baby seagull actually that accidentally landed in the garden, and me and Emma had to try and get it out of the garden before our kittens could do anything to it. But yeah, we were able to get the baby seagull up onto our shed, so that way its mother could come and rescue it, and then she did, and then they were able to fly off. But other than that, they just casually fly overhead. 10. did a seagull ever shit on your window or the car of Emma? I don't know about her car, but it would be pretty hard for a seagull or any bird to do a shit on our windows. I mean, the only way it could do it is like if it was flying overhead and needed to take a plop, and then it would just fall at sort of like a diagonal angle right onto the window. But no, we haven't had that. I mean, a seagull might have taken a plop on her car at some point, but I don't know. And then the last questions are from Weber's 5. 1. This question is also a fun fact I just learned. Did you know that there is an equipped spell that can be equipped to give Reed the Iron Knight without being destroyed? Ah yes, that would be the fusion sword Masami Blade, or something like that. It gives a warrior 800 attack and it can't be destroyed by card effects. Yes, I'm very much aware of that. It's a pretty epic equip spell, and yeah, it's quite funny that. 2. Did you pick up any of the yummy cards for your Cats deck/collection? I haven't picked any up yet, but Billingham is actually helping to get yummy cards. Because the typical thing is I actually forgot that I needed them for my cat collection. But what we were thinking more of is getting the cards for Emma. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it in another video or not, but but basically I showed her the cards, and then she said she wanted to make the deck. I know Yummy is apparently meta, or going to be meta, but you know, we know what Emma's like. She she doesn't want to play them because they're meta. She just simply wants to play them because they're cute. Which of course would have been the same for Pearlies. But yeah, Billingham's doing what he can to pick up the cards for us. So you know, we're working on it. And 3. What are your favourite Konami sleeves? I really like the Fusion Purple, and Billingham recently got me the light attribute ones at Euros, using them in my White Forest extra deck. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if I have a favourite. I mean, I haven't seen all of them, although I do like the blue ones that you use for your Plunder Patrol deck. Because obviously blue's my favourite colour, and yeah, I do like that. Yeah, very cool sleeves. And that is it for questions in this episode. Thank you very much for your guys' questions. Very cool ones as always. And if you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes, or should I say I usually do these episodes every Wednesday afternoon or evening UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so that you don't miss out. And hopefully we can keep the series going and that it doesn't get cancelled again, and hopefully it will reach the big 200. I'm not quite sure what I'll do to celebrate just yet, but I am considering doing what I did last time for the 100th episode, and that was lift like 1 or 2 of the rules. But you know, if we get to there, I'll go over them nearer the time. Anyway, thanks again, stay safe, see you guys later. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.